Good morning. Today's pre-market news. With the Nifty crossing the 6,000 barrier, investors will prefer to wait and watch if the barriers to growth and development increase. June inflation data will be out around noon. Industrial output and consumer inflation data released last week were disappointing to say the least. The outlook is a flat start. Besides the usual global cues, a lot will hinge on how investors prepare ahead of the results of individual stocks. China's economy slowed to 7.5% growth in the second quarter, but this number is more or less on expected lines. The currency movement will also be closely watched. The Indian rupee may rally even though foreign exchange reserves fell to a three-year low of $280.176 billion in the week ended July 5. FIIs pulled out nearly $1.4 billion from the debt market in the last fortnight. The Consumer Price Index (CPI) inched up to 9.87% in June against 9.31% in May, reducing hopes of an aggressive interest rate cut by Reserve Bank of India. The index of industrial production for the month of May 2013 stands at 167.6, which is 1.6% lower as compared to the levels in the month of May 2012. The cumulative growth for the period April to May 2013-14 over the corresponding period of the previous year stands at 0.1%. Mutual funds lost 10 lakh investors measured in terms of individual accounts or folios in April to June 2013-14. Trends in the FII flows. The FIIs were net buyers of Rs 6.44 billion in the cash segment on Friday, while the domestic institutional investors were net sellers of Rs 1.44 billion as per the provisional figures released by the NSE. The foreign funds were net sellers of Rs 19.06 billion in the cash segment on Thursday, according to the SEBI figures. Our recommendations, the technical calls for the day. We recommend buying L&T above Rs 992 for the target price of Rs 1035 with stop loss placed at Rs 970. Derivative strategies for the day. Short Ranbaxy July futures below Rs 340 for the target price of Rs 328 with the stop loss placed at Rs 346. That's all for today. Have a nice day.